couldn't resist, guys. I couldn't resist any longer. I had to do it. I had to get my very own Tango plushie. Look at this little guy. Isn't he amazing? Look at him just sitting up there. He's so happy. He's just so happy to be here. I love him. I love him to death. And speaking of loving him, just a reminder, there is only a couple of days left for you to snag one of these Tango plushies and put him on a shelf just for your very own. The Tango plushie will be gone this Friday, never to be sold again. So what are you waiting for? Go get one. No matter where you go, you can just throw him in your hand there and be reminded of just how cuddly he is. Right there, looking right back at you. But the best part is, if your hands are full and you can't hold on to him because you got work to do, you can just pop him on your shoulder and let everyone know just who your best buddy is all the time. And that is exactly where we are going to leave him for today, because we are going to need his help on the project that we are going to do today. It is going to be large. Every season, we do something a little special with our iron farms. We usually either invent a completely new iron farm or maybe do something a little bit crazy with the killification of the golems. Something that always spices things up a little bit. And of course, this season will be no different. We've got our villager breeder here. We got some zombies. We're ready to go with supplies and things. We have all the things right here. Beds, things, and more things. Oh, by the way, if you're ever looking for a happy fun time activity, I do not recommend crafting 183,000 dispensers. Not fun at all. No fun. So my buddy and I here, we have spent the last, I'd say 5 days or so designing iron farms in creative. Completely new iron farms. Iron farms unlike anything you have seen before. And the one we're going to show you today is the best one I can come up with. I think you're going to like this thing. So let's jump right in and do this here. We are below the copper farm here on a 21 by 21 spawn pad. Doesn't really matter where you build this thing. It can be anywhere for the most part. But what I want to do today is go over a lot of the mechanics of what it takes to build an iron farm, show you some of the, or explain to you some of the thought processes I went through when designing this one, and show you how we can do things that a lot of people haven't shown you yet, or you haven't seen yet. So the first mechanic that is needed to spawn golems, a villager needs, is to be either panicked or gossiping. We're going to be focused on the panic thing. So this circle here is the radius, or the diameter, or whatever you want to call it, of the zombie fear distance, the thing, grenader. So basically, if a zombie is standing here on this carpet, any villager that is inside this copper ring or on the ring will be afraid of the golems. So we're going to use that to our advantage, and we're going to spawn golems in kind of a square pattern on this kind of pattern here, like this. We're going to do 3 to a side and do 1, something like that. 3 to a side, 12 total. We're going to have 12 individual bays here. Each bay is going to have 3 villagers, because that is the amount of villagers that need to see each other that are panicked at the same time to spawn a golem. So I've built up a little bit here up on top, so give us room for some redstone here. Now, what we've got here, again, there's going to be 3 bays or modules on each side. And these pressure plates here, this is going to be a track where a zombie goes around. And I'm hoping it takes about 30 seconds for him to make the loop. I'll throw in some soul sand and stuff like that to slow him down or to manipulate the time. But the idea is, each bay here, as I said, requires 3 villagers, and they'll be standing right here. So they also need to sleep. So 1, 2, 3, these 3 beds all touching this one belong to this bay. Those 3 beds belong to that one, and so on and so forth. So the idea is, as the zombie is going around, like when the zombie's over there, these guys are fine. They're just chilling, right? When it comes over here and the zombies get close, these guys will start panicking. They'll get scared. And if they're sleeping, they'll wake up. Now, you'll probably notice that these villagers are very close together, like way closer than any other iron farm you've ever seen. And that is because they're not going to actually be spawning golems here. They're going to be lifted up into the sky about 11 blocks or so. So it's going to be like the zombie comes around, lift the golem, or lift the villagers up into the sky, spawn a golem up there, and then drop them down. Next one, lift, spawn, drop. Next one, lift, spawn, drop, and so forth, in an infinite loop. So this is one of our villager modules here. The first one we're going to do and prototype it out here, make sure everything works here. So the idea now is that the reason we're going to lift the villagers up in the air is because when a villager, or a pack of 3 villagers, I should say, spawn a golem, they're marked as having seen a golem, and you can't, a villager can't spawn another golem for 30 seconds after seeing a golem. And whenever they spawn a golem, it's every villager within 10 blocks in any direction is also flagged as having seen a golem. So what we need to do here is lift them up into the sky. And oh, you can see mom's falling over there. Lift them up into the sky there. They spawn the golem up there, and there's no villagers within 10 blocks in any direction. So only those 3 villagers that are in the tube get marked as seeing a golem, and they'll fall down. The ones down here haven't seen a golem because they weren't in range. So then this guy will be lifted up. That's why we're playing this vertical distance here, basically lifting the villagers up, pushing them out of range so that they can spawn a golem and not mark all of their peers as having also seen a golem. And we're going to lift them all the way up to where they need to be with a bubble vader, okay? And we're going to instantly create that bubble vader by shooting water out of all of these dispensers with obviously a soul sand below it. So bam, just instantly the bubble vader. The villagers who are already inside, they'll just be like whoop, and they'll get shot up to the top, and then the dispensers will hit again and suck all the water up, and the villagers will fall back down. Now, there's a couple problems that we need to solve here. The first one is that villagers, when they're in the bed, if they wake up, they will not wake up on top of soul sand, because soul sand, as you know, is less than a solid block. So we got to do a little block swapper down there. So when the zombie comes down the track there and he steps on this pressure plate there, it's going to do a little block swapper action and push the soul sand in front of the where the villagers are, assuming the villagers are already woken up. And when that happens, this is the seriously cool part. I learned a new trick doing this. When that happens, the observer sees the block update and triggers with a 1-tick pulse of this piston, which changes this back column here. This is a separate bubble column that is just there for the update. When this happens, when this soul sand goes up, it turns the whole column into a bubble vader because that bottom block is not a source block. So it goes up, the whole thing happens. All those observers see that bubble vader turn on and fire all of those dispensers at the exact same time. And then later on, when we push this block back, observer again, 1-tick, pulls the soul sand back and turns it into not a bubble vader, sucks all the water out. Really, really cool system here. Now, of course, the other interesting issue we have to solve is when the villagers fall, we don't want them to take damage. So what we're doing is we got one dispenser kicked off to the side here on a delay. So when all the water is removed, it removes the whole column at once, except for this dispenser here, which is on like an 8-tick delay. So the villager starts to fall, hits that water block. As soon as this biddy's falling there, boom, it pops, it sucks the water up, but then he's only got a 2-block fall to fall right down there. So it works out pretty good. You know what? Let's step away for just a second, and I think we need to visit some people and maybe distribute some little... Oh, there he is. Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
Is somebody here?
Hi. What's going on? You got a leak in your roof or something? What's going on? What are you doing up here?
I just landed. I was I was over there and just building with Pearl earlier, and just like beep, landed over here, and I just logged in and it was like roof.
Oh, all right.
I love it.
I'm coming to bring presents to you. Come here.
Presents?
I figure, you know, you got a nice office desk here, but I feel like it needs a little decoration, don't you think?
Most definitely, I would say, yeah. What you get in mind?
You know.
What you get in mind?
We'll go for one of these guys here. I mean, he could go on the shelf, too. What do you think is best?
You know what? I would have it here instead. Tango. I couldn't ask for more. This is just perfect.
I kind of see this as the Big Eye office space anyways. This is our impromptu meeting location until we have a better one. So it's fitting that he sits up there.
Tango.
What?
Let me just prep this like so.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go like little present bomb him on all the hermits. Just have them hiding in their base. I think it'll be great.
I mean, that is the best present ever, and anybody could wish for,
He's
right?
cute, right? Yeah, between the candles. I love him. All right. Well, thanks for letting me drop him here.
You're more than welcome.
I think my buddy Scar might need one. Let's put one in his wagon here if we can even get in here. And one more nudge. Perfect. Right in his bedroom, right where he sleeps. Now he's got a little buddy here to look over him. He's gonna love it. I think I need to do one for Etho as well. I haven't hung out with Etho enough this season, and I gotta leave him a little present. Give him a little squishy. Looking good. Let's bring him a little bit closer to the edge. One more plus Z, I think. Yes. I think that's it. I think that's it. Look at him just sitting there all happy. Oh, that's going to make him so happy. I love it. Little Mr. Squishy. We are back, and it's a couple hours later, and all 12 modules are in, and this thing is already looking amazing. This is like going to be another one of those farms that's just fun to watch, I think. That's my thing this season, I guess. It's just farms that are fun to watch and stare at. I have no idea. But I spent so long designing these farms. I really hope this at least works, like, adequately, because, you know, Tango is adequate, right? But I mean, here's the thing: is we're basically gonna have the if this goes well, we're gonna have the rates of 12 smaller farms, 12 individual, you know, basic farms, which is pretty good. This isn't, you know, revolutionary or anything, but I think it's more fun, and it was more of a challenge to see if I could design a farm that works completely differently, and I think we're gonna have that here. When designing this, there was just like countless problems that kept cropping up that I kept having to fix. One of them that took me a while. You see that chain right there? That was a big one. So what was happening is the column that the villagers were in was turning to a bubble vader, you know, swapping out the soul sand and filling it all up. And they were slowly starting to go up. But what would happen is sometimes, occasionally, if I had a slab right, let me see, if I had a slab like right there, their eyes would go behind that slab, they would break line of sight, but they were too low still, and they would hop back in bed. And then it would get all messed up because, like I said, once there's a soul sand there, they can't hop out of bed anymore, so they go into the wall and they decide to kill themselves, and it just gets messy really fast. So figuring out that I could put that chain there added just the more height where I don't think it's going to happen anymore. By the way, this is going to be like a water stream right here. All of this block, there's going to be a zombie in it that just slowly gets pushed all around here. So you can see they're low enough right here where they can see the villagers when they're sleeping, but when they stand up, they can still see them quite a ways up into the drop area, into the bubble vader, which is a good thing. All right, the first part of the farm is done. I'd say the biggest part. Obviously, all of this is done now. I added the circular water column. I swapped out the floor there with copper slabs just because it looks good. Right here is where the zombie is. One of the zombies is. This is a 2-zombie farm. One here is going to be the one that scares all the villagers when they pop their heads up by the little bubble vaders. And then the one going around the loop down there, which is the one that wakes them up in bed in the middle of the night, so that the farm continues to work throughout the night. Now, of course, we're still going to have to build the golem spawn pad up above us here, like another 4 or 5 blocks up above us there. And you're going to want to see that, because that is definitely something that I haven't seen before, and it's very interesting. It's a great way to get the golems out very quickly so that the next guy up doesn't see them before they spawn a golem. So unfortunately now it's the worst part of all iron farms. I don't care what your design is, you gotta move villagers. And I've got this. Ooh, I gotta power that one. Otherwise that's gonna be sad. Oh, I missed. You powered the thing. There. Okay. We got our villagers ready to go here. It's time to start bringing them up and hopefully get, let's see, 12, 3 in each. We're gonna need, 36 villagers in this farm. Aw, Jevin. Well, I have no idea how many villagers are in there. They haven't started entity cramming yet, so villager number 1. There we go. Did we get somebody? Oh, we got somebody. Okay. And hopefully, probably should have used an activator rail here to pop this guy out, but you know, we like doing it old school here, so hopefully he doesn't suffocate here. Okay, good. Thank you. And break that, and break this. Whoa, there he goes. Oh, I forgot to put water in there. Oh, well, he just took a whole lot of damage. Whoops. And villager number 2. Thus begins the monotonous process of getting all these guys in here. No, 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 come back. And 2. All right, only 34 more to go.
Tango.
Yeah. Hi.
Tango. Hi. Hi.
Where are you? I hear voices.
I'm on the stairs.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put my... Okay. Right. I have them with me at all times, and I wear them at all, of course.
Well, yeah, obviously, if you're going to meet up with me, it's official business. There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
much
I got
better,
the mushroom.
much better.
I forgot to put the thing on. I got to take them off. I forgot to put the thing on. This is beautiful. This is wonderful.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works.
Wonderful science that you have happening.
All the science
here.
happening, yes.
Yeah.
What can I do you for today, good sir?
Well, I just did some science myself.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yes, and I'm kind of proud of it.
All right.
And I'm wondering if you would like to see it.
I would absolutely. I'm excited now.
Okay, this is awesome. This is great. But
nothing compared to what I'm about to see. Yes, I understand. Yeah.
Would you fly with me?
I would fly. Wait a minute. Since when are you flying?
I'll fly.
Oh, okay.
Should I not fly?
No, you're good. You're good.
So I made the mountain. I'm
which
all
is
out of stone.
Absolutely beautiful, by the way. It's such a mountainy mountain.
Thank you. I'm all out of materials now.
Okay.
No stone at all.
All right.
And you know, when you got silk touch, you can't get cobblestone, which is valuable sometimes. I just tried to make dispensers, couldn't make them.
Yeah, I had to make 180 dispensers, a whole ton of. Yeah, that's not fun, by the way. Let me tell you. Yeah, if you're looking for a good time on a Friday night, it's not making 180 dispensers. Just letting you know.
No.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Pro tip from me to you.
Well, this could solve some of our problems. Right down this way.
Okay. Step this way. All right.
Yes. Right through here. So we're all familiar with the cobblestone generator, right?
Yes.
Well, and we're all familiar with the stone generator.
Yes.
Right?
What have you done?
Most often, most plebs will have a stone machine over here, a cobblestone machine over here. I've combined them.
What? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so check this out. All right. This is a magnificent project.
Show me the science.
Okay, so this is currently in cobblestone mode.
Okay.
So I push the button, water comes down, perfect flow, right? Lava comes over, perfect flow, and then it's going to make cobblestone. So, excellent. And then, you know, haste would help with all this.
Yes, of course.
Okay, now turn the system off.
Yes.
Now we turn the system off, we let everything go away, and now... Stone mode.
What?
Yes. Turn it on.
What is this wizardry?
Yeah, baby. Come on now. We're in stone mode.
Look at you. It's that clock you carry with you, man. You get all the high tech now. Look at you.
I can't believe myself. Can you believe this?
I like this.
Yes.
This is brilliant.
So it's a thing. I made something cool.
This is amazing.
Did people make this?
Well, I've never seen this. You just revolutionized Minecraft.
I did?
Yes, you did.
I've been trying for 10 years, Tango.
You done it. You done did it, B-dubs.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm so proud of you. No, for real. This is actually pretty good. This is pretty good stuff. I like it.
Oh, thank you. Don't go outside. Don't go outside. It's dangerous out there.
Okay.
Yeah,
hey, I want to show you something, if that's okay.
I'd love to see something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fly with me back to where we came from. You know how you gave me those clocks to borrow, right?
Yeah.
And put toward the iron farm, okay?
Yes.
Well, this farm, it needs 2 zombies, okay? To do all the science and everything for scaring the villagers and everything. So I figured, what better way to get 2 zombies? Come down here.
Okay. All right.
We have the official UV protected Big Eye Zombie Gang, complete
with clocks.
Complete with clocks, yeah. Clock powered iron farm. I told you, yeah.
Tango, it all makes sense now. I was really nervous. I thought maybe that they were forcing you to
you thought I
boonswoggled
you. Yeah, no. This is legit. Real deal.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these guys with the glasses. And the best part is the glasses actually protect them from the sun.
Oh, it does?
It actually does. Yeah, that's why they're not burning up.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, we both revolutionized Minecraft
the game has changed
in one
forever
day.
Now. Exactly. Science before your eyes. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to show you. The farm's almost done, so we'll be swimming in iron soon, hopefully.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All the iron you could ever want. Yep.
Oh, good. Because I mean, I had all I could ever want.
Where did it go?
But then I feel like you might know, or Corrales might know.
I didn't take any.
You didn't take Corrales.
No, I promise. I take little things like stone and stuff like that. I don't steal the good stuff, you know.
Oh, that's where all my stone went. I knew it.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, sir.
Take everything you want. What's mine is yours, of course.
Yeah. We be sharing.
Yes. All right.
Have a
Keep
good one.
to it. I
All
can't
right.
wait to see it.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, all 36 villagers are in and located where they need to be. We had a little mishap. You know, of course, the 11 p.m. creeper explosion that destroyed my villager breeder. Had to recreate that. That was a nice 2-hour delay there. That was good times. But now it's time to move the big eye zombie crew here, clocks and all. So I think let's turn on hitboxes. I want to give that guy a little hit. I think he'll follow me. We don't need minecart. Really, guys? Really, this is what you want to do. This is the choices you want to make. Okay, we try again. We're gonna have to boat one of them up on land here, I think. Come on, guys. No. Come on out. You can come on. You can do it. You're already drowned. Oh, he's gonna turn into a drown. I mean, that's not a problem. It's fine. It's fine. Drown up. Can I help him out? There we go. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Well, the other guy is just roaming. Okay. Well, we're not using minecarts. We're just using the old chase me system. Does he know how to chase? Chase better. Chase harder. Oh, it's the minecarts. I gotta take the tracks out. Here we go. Come on. Please don't fall off this whole thing. That would be very sad. I really should have taken the time to put some guardrails up. Oh no, there's a golem there. Hopefully he can hit the zombie as he goes by. I hope. Please don't hit him. Thank you. All right, come on, buddy. You can do it. Jump across, trapdoor in the hole like a professional. Okay, all that is left now is the spawn platform, which I've mostly got done here, at least the beginnings of it. And I think this is a really cool thing. I think I'm the first one to do this kind of spawn platform. It's very interesting. If it's been done, please let me know, but I've never seen it. The idea now is, okay, we have obviously the villagers. I'm up here on top, of course. Now the villagers are going to be coming up in columns, right? They rise up, they spawn a golem, and they drop. And then immediately after that, the next guy is already, the next pack of 3 villagers are already coming up adjacent, okay? And if they see the golem in the spawn area that the previous pack spawned, they're not going to spawn a golem. So we need a system here that is going to get the golems out of that spawn area super fast. Okay, and this is what I've come up with here. They will spawn on the copper blocks, the oxidized copper blocks. They cannot spawn in, but the idea now is when golems spawn, it only really checks the column that they're spawning in. It doesn't really check adjacent areas for collision. So like a golem can spawn like right there because it's, you know, I'll hop down. They can spawn right here because we have a solid block underneath it. We have air and air above it, and that's all it checks. And even above it, there's no collision on this. So that is, you know, collide proof. However, golems spawn right in the middle of a block. And as we know, they're big and fat. So when he spawns, a little bit of his bits are going to actually be in this block right here. And more importantly, a little bit of his bits are actually going to be in the bubble column right there. So he's going to get immediately lifted right out at the speed of a bubble vader. And that goes for no matter which one of these, you know, spawn platforms or one of these spawning areas that they spawn in. They can even spawn off the edge. I have an extra gap out here so they're not messed up with the glass and stuff. So again, you know, no matter if they spawned here, there's always one soul sand basically adjacent that their body will collide with, which will immediately lift them up. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. I hopped on the camera count so you guys get a better view here. But again, they spawn down there on the normal copper, which is waxed, so it won't change. They should immediately get lifted up here to the top where they're going to hit one of these 3 extra water streams, which push them down here onto a little platform. And then they get escorted directly into the happy fun sauce. Now, a lot of you are probably pretty surprised to see lava here. In fact, dare I say, disappointed. And I'll be honest, I am too. I've kind of made a habit every year of killing the golems in an interesting way. But this year, I honestly just couldn't come up with anything that was that good. You know, there's goats, but they are way too random and they don't really attack the golems. It just would not work. Stalagmites, I looked into that and like, could I drop them on stalagmites? But the golems don't take falling damage, so they don't get hurt by stalactites. There's powdered snow, but that's like way too slow. I don't know. If you guys have an idea, drop me a line. But instead, I just, you know, decided to design an entire new iron golem farm from scratch. I hope that's okay. Okay, we are just about ready to start this thing. And I guys, I have never been more nervous to start a farm in my life with all these villagers, everybody's sleeping, everybody's in position. I think I've been working on this thing for like over 2 days now, at least 10 or 12 hours. Like I cannot tell you how frustrating the dispensers are, getting them in sync and everything. It's such a pain. But we have our final guy here. I am gonna go sleep. And I just wanted to make sure everybody is also sleeping so that they can spawn golems. So let's sleep and get this thing going. Okay, this is our zombie here. This is what we're calling our chaser zombie. I'm gonna drop a couple blocks and hopefully he will fall in here. I will replace the iron bars in theory, and the farm should be on and it should be going. And it's gonna be a little bit of chaos as I try and get this all going and stuff, but let's get this going. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very, very nervous. It looks like it's gonna take 2 blocks. Break that one. Oh, he's in. He's in. Okay. First guy going up. Second guy going up. Whoa. Oh, is it working? No, I meant to follow on that. Okay. So far, so good. I might have to tweak some of the timings and stuff. They stay up there. They spawn a goal. Look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My golems aren't. Are my golems not? Oh, they are. They're dying. Yes. Whoop. He just floated right up. Okay. I am so... Oh, is that guy stuck? We might have some issues here. I got a closed gate. Crap. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Everything's cool. You're sinking! Less of the sinking! What do I do? I'll just kill him. I'll just kill him this way. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, more golems. Okay, it seems to be working. There's so much I have to watch and see. So this golem, he's gonna hit this pressure plate, send that guy up. The other guy falls down. Water breaks his fall. He should be spawning a golem right now. That guy sends the next one up. They fall down. Next one goes up. It might be a little quick. I want to generally give like 4 seconds or so. And it looks like they're only getting maybe 2 or so. Yeah, it's going way too fast. So I think the problem is the zombie is inconsistent because sometimes he aggroes someone in front and he actually walks with the water. And other times, like right now, he's trying to backpedal and he slows it way down. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with these timing. I mean, the fact that it's just working, that's a miracle. You know what? It's easier to see on the cam account, I think. Look at them. They're like little gophers popping their head up. Hello. I mean, if this thing is working ideal, there goes one right there. We should be getting a golem about every 3 seconds, but I think the timings need to be tweaked. Like, let's see if those guys spawn one. They did not. What if these guys, well, these guys spawn one. They did. Well, that guy spawned one. They did. Well, then we kind of got 2 up there. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Lots of debugging going on here. Lots of testing. Okay. I don't like how we're getting a couple guys up at the same time there. That one spawned one. Good. They drop. Next guy comes up. They spawned one. Good. They drop. So you can see at nighttime how this guy works. He's walking along the bottom track here, and you can see like people over here sleeping. But as the zombie approaches with his authentic beat-ups clock, they wake up and like, we got to stand in our hole. And then he steps on the pressure plate, sends them up. And then once the zombie gets around to the other side, they're just kind of like, I guess there was no problem after all. And they go back to sleep. And that's important because everyone needs to sleep in order to continue producing golems. Now, the thing to keep in mind also is that villagers, they can sleep about 27 seconds faster or earlier than the player can. So not even beat-ups can beat these guys. They all get a chance to sleep. Oh no, we got a guy who fell down. Okay, thinking this through, I think I know what happened. I think somebody, he spawned probably right around there, went up the bubble vader. The thing is, this is all very fragile and it's depending on the golems not being nudged. So if there was another one like coming down right where I am, when he came up, they bumped each other and he probably got knocked off the track a little bit there and then fell back down there. Yeah. I'm not sure. I could add a lot more water streams up top here. That would help. But without the bubble vader, they might sink. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, you know what? I am happy. I am happy that this is working, but we are not anywhere near close to done with this farm. We are going to be tweaking this. We're going to be playing with it. I may completely change the entire timing system down below. Who knows? I'm pretty sure I'll be live streaming and tweaking and testing and everything. So check me out on Twitch if you want to see that, and we'll see. We'll just see. I don't know. I mean, it's working. This is going to produce a ton of iron as it is, but it's not where I want it to be. We have improvements that will be made for sure. So that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the iron farm. Brand new design. Pretty, I don't want to say revolutionary, but pretty unique, I think. I'm really proud of it, but we have a lot of work. We will make it so much better, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!